The 36th annual Charlie Baker Memorial Muskie Tournament was held on the Moen chain of lakes this weekend. I went down there to get in on some of the fun that this tournament brings to the Northwoods year in and year out.
The people up here love their muskie, and they take care of the muskie, and they look after the muskie, and there's just more of them. And you see a bunch of people that are proud to be from a place where they grow big.
At the 36th annual Charlie Baker Muskie Tournament, familiar faces, newcomers, and everyone in between all look to haul in the biggest prize. First-time attendee Noah Matheny said that beyond just the fishing, it was fun to be immersed in Northwoods muskie culture.
I had a great time talking with a lot of the local guys and, just really learning a lot more about muskie fishing. Being from Central Illinois, there's not as many opportunities back home as there is here. And to be able to absorb and the locals are so friendly and so sharing of their knowledge that it was really a great time getting to talk and learn from those guys.
Although there may be a few boats every year that have issues or look like they're breaking the rules, tournament official Jerry Herman also pointed out that the tight-knit muskie community builds a sense of trust between anglers and officials.
We know the people that are in here fishing, so we trust them. There's a great group of people out there, great group of people fishing.
Herman also explained how the tournament works. The angler who catches the most inches in combined muskies takes home the $2,200 prize. When officials are called over to a boat to report a fish, they take the measurement, but they do slightly approximate to keep it simple. For example, a fish that measures 34 1/8 inches.
So it would be a 34 1/4. We simplify it for the numbers, for trying to figure everything out. It's not. We don't want to get so technical that it takes us forever to try to figure out an 1/8 or a 1/16 or anything. We just go up to the quarter.
Beyond the physical and mental stamina that it takes to muskie fish for 2 days straight, Matheny said it was also an experience that had him learning on the fly.
And to fish not only a chain of lakes, but to fish such dark water is something that I was totally unexperienced with. The fishing maybe didn't go the way I wanted it to, but that's muskie fishing, and I'm excited to be here next year.
As great as the Charlie Baker continues to be, Herman told anglers not to hesitate to reach out and offer suggestions for how the tournament could be even better.
I mean, everybody's happy. We very rarely have complaints, but that's why we're there. We're there to keep this as fun as we can, open-ended on whatever. I mean, we're always open to suggestions and comments that what we can do better.
And thanks to everyone for having me down at the Charlie Baker this weekend. And up next, the Senate